Limelight Beats. After traveling the galaxy for countless hours, I've learned the pros and cons of the space business. The only way to make it in this business is to explore the galaxy, to rack up all the cartographic data that you can, and sell it at the highest market. So, after I've done that, I've ranked up enough money to buy my spaceship. I don't have it right now, but it's the Viper MK4, I think. I kind of stashed it over at the space station, but for now I wanted to kind of explore this planet and see what we can find. It's crazy to me to think that all this time I could have just came to this planet to mine these resources. But this is the first try, you know? You gotta learn someday. The one thing I've learned is you want to have good karma. So the resources that you find, you have to make sure they're not, you know, I would say bad commodities. You know, stolen goods, pirate goods. I don't want to take any of that. I want to have a good future in this, you know? I don't want anything to follow me. So I'm on my scarab. I think that's what it's called. And I'm just, you know, exploring the planet to see what I can find. Let's see what we have here. Okay, it seems about desolate, you know, it's empty. Okay, I see something on my radar. What could this be? Automated mining extractor. Oh, no. We can't do this. Because, like I said, I don't want to take resources from another faction. That's just trouble, you know? They put all that hard work into making those tools to extract their resources. So I'm just gonna go somewhere else and see if I can find any more resources for me. Crazy, look at this view. It's so beautiful, you can just get lost in it. You just have to take a moment to appreciate the goodness. Just look at that. Wow. Limelight Beats. Bada boom, bada bang. Yeah, take that. Oh, this thing is on. Well, I found my first mineral.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I'm going to take my time and let's see, we have some polonium. Okay. Okay, must be good, must be good. Okay, let's get some of this. What is this? Oh, in the bronzite. It's resources. Come on now, let's just get everything. Let's just get everything. We don't know how much this sells for, but it's good to get it, you know, while we can. Oh, there's another one over there. But let's focus on this one. Okay, I think there's something here. Let's pick this up. Okay, new material discovered. Iron, okay. Alright, and we got another one. I think that's all of those. Let's move forward. Okay, we have another one of these things. Alright. See, it worked out. I mean, it was a couple of, I would say, a couple of minutes to get to where we are now, but, you know, it's worth it. We grind for it. And we discovered it. And we have some carbon now. Okay, we're just gonna get everything. Let's see, some phosphorus, some nickel. I mean, we could probably use this for crafting, I think. Let's see. And some more nickel here. It's been pretty peaceful. I haven't run into any problems. I've just been enjoying the ride. Been riding dirty, you know. Let's see.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're out here doing the hard work. We're grinding. That's what it takes in this business. I did all the exploration on the ship, you know. I got my cartographic data. I sold my cartographic data. And I continued to repeat the cycle until I had enough money. And I did maybe like one mission to kind of get my foot in the door. And I think that's all it takes. You just got to step out of your comfort zone and you just got to do the work. And this is the work. Because traveling on this planet was, I don't know, I just felt very lost. It's so big and broad, and I'm not sure how to read this radar, but I figured it out. Okay. What do we have here?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Some phosphorus and nickel. Okay. That's good. Let's try to get as much as we can. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Selenium? Okay. So far, so good. Let's not miss anything. Some manganese, okay. That's good. Let's get some of that. Boom shakalaka. Take that. Oh, this thing is recording. So, while you were gone, we were basically kind of just mining.
Scoop deployed.
So,
Break is on.
we're going to get as much as we can because I received an invitation to Farseer Inc. And with that, we'll be able to increase our frame shift drive and do some upgrades on our ships. That's excellent. Because all the exploration that I have done has been on the radar. And I think it's about that time, you know, to explore more. But on the up and up, Farseer Inc. They want me to get some metal alloys, and unfortunately,
Retracted.
I need to have a better ship in order to navigate there. You know what I mean? And I really wanted. Oh, I have a promotion. Okay. I really wanted to get my previous ship up to par, but that ship, you know, the base ship that I got is kinda, I mean, it could get me there, but I don't want to run into any problems where I run out of gas, or I'm stranded in the middle of the galaxy or stuck in a black hole. So I'm still kind of figuring that out, you know. Now I do have the Viper MK4, but frame shift drive is kind of lacking, but the cargo space is top tier. So my thing is, if I decide to navigate to find these metal alloys wherever they may be, because there's a lot of misleading information telling me where to go, and I don't want to waste resources to get there. You know what I mean? I will think on it, because my thing is, I've made it this far, and the whole goal is to create my peace in my side of the galaxy, you know? And to build a community, you know, to help the community and to bring good karma to space. But unfortunately, I can't really progress unless I have the right ship to get me there. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna mine all these resources and hopefully, you know, get my head in the right mental space, because it's a big galaxy out there. Very terrifying to think about all these places, and you know, discovering these new lands, these new planets, and what I'd say, running into trouble, because you know, I've already outfitted my ship, and the more you outfit your ship, the more insurance it costs if you lose your ship. So I could be racking some dollars, you know, some credits, if I didn't take those risks and just kind of, you know, do a couple of missions that are close by to build that wealth that I need, because I need to stay on budget, you know. I have to stay on budget, because if I don't, I could lose my ship. If I go into bounty hunting, that's a risk, but I will consider it. But the main thing is to get my ship FSD, frame shift drive, to maximum capacity, so that I can travel wherever I want without having to worry about losing my way, or getting there, or taking a long time to get to my destination, you know. I've run into that problem multiple times, and I've learned that's very stressful about space, because when you're out there in the black, you know, alone, you never know what's watching you. All the space pirates, everything is waiting to take what you have, what you've grinded to get, you know?
Cargo scoop deployed.
So I'm kind of going different ways, you know. I'm thinking what I want to do, but this is all I know right now, and unfortunately I can't rush things, you know. I have to take my time, because if I make one bad decision, it could lead to multiple bad karma that could
Retracted.
get us back, you know, to where we started. So coming down to this planet and mining these resources is going to be a way for us to use our resources wisely, because if we can craft things within our ship and get the things that we can use for our ship without having to, you know, work smarter. You want to work smarter, but you don't want to be wasteful, you know. So my plan is to come down to many planets that I can come to, and to mine resources, and to go up into space and decoded information or degraded information, all of that, to gather that wake FSD, wake scanners, cartographic data, and try to get as much experience as possible, because that is what you need in this life, in this space life. And as a galaxy girl, you know, anything could happen. I may be shift off to another dimension, you know. I may discover a black hole and wind up in a new world. You never know. So I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can, because in order for me to get my scarab, I had to remove my shield generator on my ship, and that is dangerous. Never ever fly your ship without shields. But I had to sacrifice, because I needed to come down to the planet. I needed to put in my planetary vehicle so that I could, you know, do what I'm doing now. So I'm learning, and I'm thriving. I feel I'm thriving. I named my ship the USS Brimstone. Alright, let's recall our ship, because I'm at 43% hull damage on my SRV Scarab. My goodness. Okay, let's see where the ship lands. Are you serious, man? So you telling me I gotta go all the way up? Oh, we're back. Unfortunately, my ship landed all the way over here. So I guess because I was in, you know, a rocky terrain and it needed to be on a flat surface. So I mean, I wouldn't blame it. Okay, so let's get back to the ship and see if we can get this SRV Scarab repaired with the resources that we collected on this planet, and maybe do some joyriding, some joy flying on our ship before we leave, you know. Just, you just gotta take in the view, you know? You gotta enjoy the little things, you know? All this grind work to get all these resources, it has to be worth it. You gotta take it all in, you know? There's my baby. Okay. Let's get on in here. You gotta love it. Alright, and let's board the ship. It's nice and toasty in here. Alright, let's take this bad boy for a joy fly. As you can see, I have no shields. Like I was saying before, I had to remove my shield generators in order to get a planetary vehicle installed into my ship. So, it was a risk, but it was worth it. Alright. Let's kick it up a notch. Alright, all of the quality checks have been completed and everything seems to be working smoothly. Let's check our resources and see what we have. Okay, looks good to me. Looks good to me. And if we want to repair our SRV, what do we need to do? Let's see. SRV in restock. SRV repair. There we are. SRV refuel. Okay, what do we have? Iron and nickel. We have plenty. Alright, looks like we have to land the ship. No problem. Alright. Let's drop the beat. Whoa, buddy. That was a rough landing. Too busy vibing, I guess. Alright. Let's see. SRV Scarab. Deploy. Let's get on down here.
High gravity warning.
goodies, my goodies, my goodies. I got my goodies. You've been looking for my mining spot, but I'm gathering a lot. On the metal, sulfur, zinc, no heat sink, 'cause I stay on the grind, 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 yeah. Oh, we back? Alright, let's see. So now that we got all of our things repaired, we are going to take it for a little test ride and, you know, make sure everything is working right. Alright. Seems to be in good condition. Let's get back to the ship. Whew, it's been an adventure today. We mined a lot of resources. We learned the basics of riding the SRV. We fly high on the SRV. We was riding dirty on the SIV. They were like, they see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. Okay, that's enough. Alright, let's board the ship. I'm so glad that we actually mined, you know. We have some resources and we can use those resources to craft anything we want. We could stay on a budget. We could do this, you know. We don't have to worry about having to buy anything to repair our ship anymore. I mean, repair our ship, but repair our SRV, or to refuel our SRV. If we gather so much of these resources in a quantity amount, we can survive this. It's amazing. Alright, let's see. Farseer ink. Okay. Let's see. Let's actually go to a closest dock that we can, so we can get our shield generators back on our ship. Something. Because riding in the galaxy without any shields is dangerous. And I do not want to have to pay any more credits to acquire my ship if it gets damaged. Alright, so let's try to get to... I have no idea what that's. Gucci dock? Matucci? Let's try to get there. Let's escape the vector and see if we can get this thing going. Alright. You see what I mean? It's like when I do that without a shield, it overheats my ship a little bit, you know. But we're gonna get there and we're gonna call it a day, because it has been a long day. Night, day, any of that. In space, time doesn't matter. But once we get there and we have everything we need, we're good, you know. As far as the metal alloys, we have to do our research. We have to find the cheapest metal alloy that we can, because right now we have to stay on budget, because we have 2 ships now and we want to have some money left over for necessities. And necessities are, I don't know yet, but I know one thing for sure. If we can get our FSD to the highest, max it out all the way on all of our ships, we're Gucci, you know, we're good. So we want to make sure we do that, because you never know what's going to happen in this galaxy. I may get shipped off to another planet. I may get shipped off to another galaxy, a universe, another dimension. And maybe if that happens, you know, we'll have what we need. And we can get ourselves out of the sticky situations. So, that being said, If we wind up in a diversified dimension, I may say, we won't have to panic so much. We'll just have to learn the land and discover more resources in order to gather all of those resources so that we can build our own community of peace. I like the sound of that. Alright. That was an adventure. So long to Big Papa's base. I mean, we are so far away from Big Papa's base. It's still our home base, but right now we just have to get on this dock and take a little break and relax and rethink our plan and our strategy to get this metal alloys for Farseer ink. But you never know. We may go to another dimension. We may go to another universe. You never know. If we run into that problem, we'll be prepared.